So yeah, we're kind of fucked. And Sothis is not happy about that.
Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill
You were
it's
just a constant domino effect of bad decisions. So obviously Sothis isn't happy about this, but the fact is Sothis can help us out here. Yeah.
Won't make things right. This darkness is terrifying.
And there's also good. Sothis ain't happy about this.
I too am trapped.
I mean, granted, there's way out of this, but here's the thing: this part of the story, even though it is a Deus Ex Machina, so to speak, there is a real consequence because once this happens, again, as far as storyline goes, we're not going to see Sothis again, especially in Crimson Vow. We're not going to see Sothis ever again. I mean, I don't know how Silver Snow, Blue Lions and Golden Deer are, but again, we're not seeing Sothis at all. So, there is actual consequence to what happened, the fact that you got trapped. There is benefit, you get freed, you become stronger and so on, and the class line you get is actually, I really like it, bow utility, well for me, it's like, I use sword and bow along with healing, you get the healing utility and it's damn good, yeah.
I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it,
but sorry for some of the skipping again, because I read faster than they speak. But, and again, I really like Sothis, so I'm looking forward to seeing, because I remember I did see, if you scroll through the support, you can have an S support with Sothis, and I've always thought to myself, how the hell do you achieve that, and how's that unlocked? So I look forward to hopefully getting to that point. I don't know how I'm going to do it, I don't know what the stipulations are, but I look forward to that. I look forward to seeing Sothis again when I play Three Houses, maybe either through going through one of the pathways or all that jazz, but, we have to say farewell to Sothis soon. But I like Sothis. I'm looking forward to seeing what the real story behind her is. Please no spoilers as to what actually the story is.
And so I must relinquish
in order to set free, we have to actually, we have to literally rip a hole in dimensions, because apparently Sothis can do that. But again, once that's done, then we're also when you think all your allies regroup in one area, and I think they're fully restored. So you don't have to worry about oh, my thing's all the way at the back. What am I supposed to do? So yeah.
I will no longer have the chance to speak with you.
It is kind of upsetting to see Sothis go, because I like Sothis. Yeah, she had a bit of an attitude, but it was interesting about her story, the way she tried to goad you on and talk to you about things. She did feel very much like a part of you. She didn't feel like just, oh, I'm here just to spout exposition. She felt like a real character, and I like Sothis. I look forward to seeing the rest of her eventually, but for now, well, we bid farewell to thee.
We must pray.
Yeah, so, again, I don't really know what happens, it's just a weird polymerization type thing.
Stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones.
But also, this is where things really start to get into shit, because once this chapter's over, alright, not the next part, but the part after that, oh my god, we are going to, this was the bit, okay, there is a bit in Three Houses where, in the Black Eagles route, where Edelgard will ask you to join her, and it will say, literally, this decision will massively impact the story. It's usually around chapter 10 or 11, so from that point, just always keep an eye out for Edelgard in the monastery, and then talk to her when she's in the monastery, so keep an eye out, and you should be given the choice, and stuff like that. So what I did was, right before the thing, because again, I save regularly, so right before that decision, by the way, this cutscene is rendered so beautifully. What I did was I had the save file, and then right before it, I copied the save file over, and so I chose one save file where I did, one save file where I didn't, and then it actually just worked from there. And I played, and up until a certain event, I played through the chapters as I should. I literally did the exact same thing. But once you reach the turning point, then I've got the two save files. One goes in Silver Snow, one goes in Crimson Flower. And feel my power! This sword could literally rip. It's like, your sword could pierce heavens, my sword could rip dimensions. And stuff like that. And he's just like, bruh!
So the Fellstar
consumes even darkness itself. Yeah, looks like it. I'm back. Check out my hairdo. Again, I really like Three Houses for when it comes to cutscenes, the shot composition. Again, they're not the best animated, but the shot composition is so good. In a game like this, it really, really adds to it. So yeah.
Professor.
And that one guy's there, it's like, how the hell did you guys all teleport? What the hell? Bruh! This isn't fair! This guy's on 1 HP!
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This should be impossible, unless I dispose of you myself.
Shit, now we got to defeat Solon, so it's like, Solon's here! And Solon's gone. Oh, suddenly a night. You put me right next to the guy with it's a fucking danger piece. It's like, I'm gonna face you first on. You know I can use magic now. Shit! Yeah, knights in this game do not like magic. Yeah, and the Sword of the Creator is stronger now. I still don't use it that much until the final chapter. So yeah, Bunny, just take him out. So yeah, this bit there's less shrubbery, there's more enemies to deal with. So the best thing for this bit is obviously, I meant to say this last part, obviously divide and conquer, you know, split the army in half and then go your separate ways. Also, yeah, boost her lower stats, go for it. Yeah. This bit, because it's technically the same chapter, just another bit. So obviously I'm not doing the whole first turn thing. I think Dorothea leveled up. Does she? Yeah, she does. Nice. Yeah, Dancer Dorothea. Oh god, she's awesome. Yeah, again, I'll take the extra defense and charm. You can always use charm for Dorothea. And Hubert being Hubert. So yeah, really divide up the army and then just kind of enclose on Solon. And again, things to remember about Solon. He hurts and his crit chance is decent. He is slow. He is really, really slow, so don't worry about being doubled. So again, if you've got enough HP to tank or enough res, go for it. You know, you can tank him. Also, again, I don't think physically he's that strong in terms of stuff like that. But we'll have to wait and see. Ow, motherfucker. Yeah, I don't mind Byleth's new hair color. I think it's alright. It doesn't look too, like... Because the hair, if it went bright green, it would look a bit odd. But I think it's cool. Makes him look more ethereal, but it's not gaudy. There's Edelgard just like, oh, I can tank this. I can do this all day. So there's one. And there goes the next one. Sweet. Oh, I can't wait till I get the short axe. That's what I really like. Because the hand axe and the javelin in this game aren't that impressive, but the short spear and short axe, I actually do quite like them.
That won't do it.
Hey, strength for charm, man. You know, I'll take the extra strength. So yeah, for this bit, it's just mostly either high defense or, well, it's either knights, mages, or there's one cavalier, but it's mostly knights, mages, and HPs. But it's not too bad. Sorry. Yeah. And this chapter's fine. Again, it's mostly a story-driven chapter, and wow, these people are not getting the best level ups. Except Bunny. Bunny's was pretty good. Yeah. You just use sludge bomb. I didn't realize. Well, Hubert being a poison type, that makes so much sense. So it must be reason level. Yeah, reason level 4. That's gonna benefit me. That's gonna benefit me greatly. I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, there's also that Smash thing coming out.
Nerf this!
Well, as the time of this recording, it's coming. We're going to see it tomorrow. 5 AM Pacific time. Good lord. Good thing for me, it's just 1 PM. So that makes life a lot easier. As for what it is, basically, 45 demonstration of Terry. We're not a real character. Bull fucking shit, Sakurai. You do not need 45 minutes to do. They're going to show other stuff. Of course, they're going to show a character. Of course they are. Yeah, there goes Dorothea with a lightning attack, which is fucking awesome. But so yeah, as for who it will be, apparently there was a leak that will be the Doomslayer. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised because, you know, Doom Eternal as well as, you know, Doom on the Switch and just, you know, Doomslayer is a very influential FPS character and you know, stuff like that. So I wouldn't put it past them for doing Doomslayer, but I'm not holding my breath. I mean, whoever it is, you know, whatevs. Smash DLC roster has been great so far. Even though I'm not big fan of Dragon Quest or Fatal Fury / King of the Fighters, or even Persona, Banjo-Kazooie is the one out of them I love the most. I still really appreciate the characters they picked. I thought they were all really great picks for Wave 1, and I'm looking forward to seeing how, you know, Wave 1 ends.
Nerf this!
Also, yeah, it's soon going to be like the 1 year anniversary of Smash, so good for it. I really haven't played it as much as I should, just because, again, Smash Ultimate does so much right. The roster's fantastic. The mechanics, I love the mechanics. There's so many stages. There's so much... you know, there's so much music, and classic mode's actually pretty good, but the other events I think suck. World of Light's okay, but it's more of a one-time thing. The online's a piece of shit. I'm sorry. Smash Ultimate's online is fucking terrible. Like, Brawls was awful, but it was the first attempt, and it was Wii Online. Wii Online was rarely ever good unless it was Monster Hunter or Mario Kart. But, like, Smash Wii U, I'm sorry, I had way better experience with that online. It was way easier to do. You could do multiple people in the same room.
Let's break it down!
Sorry, again, I forgot about the Lucio sound effect. The connection was a lot more stable. Again, I had no problems with Smash Bros. Online. Yeah, occasionally lags, but again, occasionally.
Hammer down!
Yeah, that's a killer axe, so the crit doesn't count. But again, that was only occasionally having a bad matchup. Whereas, not only that, I just think the layout was better. Like how you could, like the options you had, just how it was designed, the overall mentality of it. There he goes. Nice shot. I think he does it twice? Yeah, good lord. Hubert really didn't like that guy. Fuck you and your Danger Beast. Yeah, that's why I stopped playing, because again, single player wise, there's not, for me personally, there's not much to do in Smash Ultimate. Like, cause I remember one time when I was prepping for a live stream, I was just doing training against AI, and it was pretty fun. I really like playing against the AI and stuff, but there's only so long I can do that. Online doesn't sustain me because the connection sucks dick, and there isn't much single player for me to do, because again, I've done classic mode, there's not much, there really isn't that much left. At least for me personally. Which is sad, because I was so, you know, Smash Ultimate has I love the roster because there's so many characters I play as. I just wish there was more. Again, when I'm playing with my brother and sister or friends, yeah, I have a fucking amazing time playing Smash. But, you know, they're not there all the time. So I've only got online and thing to rely on, and that doesn't quite cut it for me, I'm sorry to say. It's like, Smash Ultimate is technically the best Smash game. But for me personally, it's the one I just put the least amount of hours into, because there's less for me to come back to. Like, it's even just stuff to unlock. Like, I'm sorry, spirits are just not that interesting, because once you get the best, you know, your ideal spirit, there's no point to using the others. Like, you know, trophies don't really serve a purpose outside of just looking really nice and giving extra trivia, but they were fun to collect and they gave extra trivia.
Hammer down!
And, you know, it was just cool. Granted, you know, I can understand them not wanting to do trophies, there's so much to do, but at the same time, I reckon even if they didn't have that many trophies, just having trophies would have been nice, but oh well, it is what it is, so yeah.
I have no time to waste on the likes of you.
So as you can see, yeah, Dorothea can't really hurt him, but, you know, she can double him just fine. So that's one. Also, I think she criticals? Yeah, there we go. That's 8 damage, because fuck you. Boom. So again, Solon is really damn slow. I'm not used to bosses being this slow. Yeah, obviously, just healed him. That's the same animation! Oh my god, are you serious? He does the same animation from when he gets healed as when he gets attacked? That is dumb. And there you go. That is all sorts of dumb.
That I would lose to mere beasts.
Yeah, well, next time actually invest in your damn speed stat, you idiot. So yeah, I mean, granted, the DLC for Smash, I'm all, like, again, I will happily support Smash. I still think it's a fantastic game. I just don't play it as much as I'd like to. Or as much as I thought I would.
Will carry out our mission somehow.
So yeah, he's done.
It's over. No.
Yeah, spent most of the time talking about Smash Bros, but hey, what are you going to do? Yeah, I look forward to seeing what Terry's like, because here's the thing, I don't play Fatal Frame that much, but I always like this game, King of the Fighters games, and I like Terry. I think Terry's cool. So here's hoping it's just all good.
And those eyes.
You remind me of someone. Yeah, gee, I wonder.
What happened to you?
But, you know, also, like, I'd like to see just more features implemented. Like, again, oh my god. Boss rush and... Oh my god, if Smash Bros. Ultimate had boss rush and more bosses, I would have just... Oh, I would have fainted at its gloriousness. Because think about it. Like, again, you have Dracula, he's a fun boss. You have Master and Crazy Hand, overused, but they're fun. You have Marks, who's fun. You have, Ralph Ross is pretty cool. And, again, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. You have Galleon, one of the best bosses coming back from the...
That is so like.
And yeah, just like again, the bosses are a lot of fun, but again, there's so much more you could do. What if you brought like let's really think about this. If you had like a Metroid boss, what about Cradle Mother Brain? If you had a Zelda boss, oh yeah, you have Ganon. He's great. You also have Giga Bowser. Again, you know, you have the Bowser, Giga Bowser. You get Petty Piranha come back, and I fainted.
Professor?
See, even when I talk about the Smash Bros. Bosses, that thing, he faints. Such a beautiful dream.
Changes.
I like how Elgard looks at you from a more strategic standpoint, like, these changes, I wonder.
No,
yeah.
I had better.
I could carry you, but fuck it, Hubert. I'll make Hubert suffer. But again, Metroid, Mario, Zelda, and she's singing again. Okay, but if you want to do like I'm trying to think of a series. Like again, you could have done Gygus or whatever it is, or Pokey from Earthbound, Grima from Fire Emblem. He would have been fantastic. Bring back Metalface from Xenoblade. This would have been so good. There's such great brush strokes. Eggman from Sonic. You know, one of the maybe Sephiroth or like a giant that Scorpion tank from Final Fantasy VII.
Professor.
Bayonetta, you could have easily done like that two-headed dragon with a face. That would have been great. Trying to think of other DLC. Or just other characters. Splatoon, you could have done like the Octolings.
Those who are trying.
Yeah, I'm not asking for everyone. Donkey Kong, you could have done one of K. Rool's inventions. or like that giant walrus dude, or like, you know, the type of thing. Yes, obviously he's very, very happy to see you. It's like, oh god, you've joined with Sothis, and now I'm really damn happy. It's like, suddenly I'm going to be more attentive towards you. Oh, gotta keep thinking. Other franchises. Little Mac, you can have King Hippo or freaking Mike Tyson. That would have been some shit. What else? What franchises are there that I missed out on? I said Xenoblade. I don't know about Animal Crossing. Again, more of the Brawl bosses come back. I said Fire Emblem. Maybe, what with Banjo-Kazooie Gruntilda? That could have been great. I don't know about Persona. We already had the Belmonts. Mega Man, you could have easily had, like, again, one of the Dr. Wily and his robots, or again, a different type of devil, or something like that. Would have been so cool. Sigma! You could have had Sigma! Alright, either way, I've done enough, yeah. So yeah, now we're at the, not the last part of part 1, but nearing the end. Alright, this is the last neutral part, because once this chapter's over, everything splits. This is where the split happens. And we're going to be working towards that. Obviously, we're not there yet, and even in the next part is mostly support focused. But yeah, this is where, obviously, things are really starting to change. You fused with Sothis, Solon and Kronya dealt with. Now, the Flame Emperor's going to make their move. And as a result, each pathway is going to vary. You know, the Golden Deer are going to do their own thing. Dimitri's going to do his own thing. Rhea's going to do her own thing. And Edelgard's going to do her own thing. You know, we're not friends anymore.
What are you hiding?
Obviously, sitting in Heaven's like, oh my god, why are you like this? Why can't you just tell me what happens?
As I said, there is nothing of which to speak. For now.
I read Gerald's diary. I happened upon it in his
room. So again, even Rhea is kind of being cold towards other people, and Sothis like, come on, just tell us what's going on. And even I'm kind of like, Sothis, can you please tell? I'm your advisor, for fuck's sake.
Has returned to us. Gerald realized that you had done something to the child, and
it's like, what the hell has Rhea been doing? It's like, again, it's like scientific experiments, sort of.
Questionable, I should hope.
Saith enough. They will be.
I mean, granted, she could probably beat the shit out of Sothis, but she's not going to. At the same time, this makes you question, Rhea, what the fuck did you actually do? Again, you are a shady woman.
I should be able to see our dearest wishes to fruition. Also, get used to enjoy Rhea acting like this, because of Crimson Root, she's never gonna act like this again. She is pissed off. Like, again, props to the voice actress. She sells pissed off so well. Like, my god. My god. Now that you have received sacred power from the goddess, you must go to the holy.
Obviously, because of the sacred power thing, the whole plot's advancing forward. Because you have fused, everything's going into motion. Rhea wants you to, you know, sit upon the throne and hopefully become enlightened. And at the same time, Flame was like, shit, we need to capitalize on this, otherwise we're screwed. So, you know, this, you know, so in essence, Solon's thing did work, because if it wasn't for Solon, you would never have fused with Sothis. So, in hindsight, it did work in the end. Obviously, he died for it and so on, but maybe it just happened quicker than anticipated, that's all.
And that she must use her power wisely in order to lead them.
So yeah, so yeah, this bit of the story, there's no paralogue, I believe. It's just a case of, you know, just waiting until the time comes, and then, you know, that whatever happens in the tomb happens in the tomb, and then everything just goes to shit. Like, seriously. And again, you've noticed the game getting gradually darker. Gerald dying, what happened to Kronya was really dark, and just, you know, even Sothis questioning Rhea, what the hell's happened? You know, there's a lot of mystery going into it. And I think that's what Silver Snow's going to go into. It follows up on that, because Shadows of Father doesn't really do that. I don't know about Blue Lions and Golden Deer, but it seems like Silver Snow's going to really follow up on the idea of, like, who you are, so to speak. Yeah. I am interested to see what Terry's moveset's going to be like. Obviously, I reckon I wanted to also do like a Ryu and Ken where he automatically shifts towards target, in which case I might try and... Because Terry looks cool, so I might try and main him if I ever play Smash again. Because here's the thing, I don't even have, like, again, I got Joker DLC because I was still in the Smash High at the time. I have not got Hero or Banjo. I played as them, and again, I like Banjo a lot, but again, it's just because I don't play Smash, and it hurts me to say that. I want to love Smash Ultimate. It's technically the best one, and again, if I had multiplayer people to play with into the game too on a regular basis, I would. But I don't. Until they fix the online, I'm not going to. Yeah, I tried live streaming it, but I Granted, that could also be a case of trying to play with 4 people and stream at the same time. But just, again, I was not having a fun time because even with good connection, I could feel the input lag. I felt the input lag. Whose birthday is it? Oh, Hilda's birthday. Yeah, we're going to do tea time with her. So, yeah, it's funny because if you go like Silver Snow, suddenly you could start talking to Hilda and giving her gifts, whereas beforehand you really couldn't.
I got my favorite tea.
And I got her favorite tea. Like, oh my god, you got my favorite tea. It's just so wonderful. God, Hilda is such a girly girl and I love it. Again, in a sweet sense. And, yeah. So, you want to talk to her about luxuries and all that jazz and just cute things. Again, not trying to stereotype, it's just what she likes. So, you know, cute accessories. Obviously, she's into cute accessories because she loves that. She loves to indulge herself. But again, I like that it's tied to the fact that, I think it's to do with her brother and what happened to her, what happened to him, that she's been so put off violence and all that shit.
It's hard to imagine you crying. Wow.
Again, sip tea. It's the answer to everything. Also, yeah, I did cry. Remember when Gerald died? So we're going to observe Hilda. She's a cutie pie. She also, in terms of design, she has that nice middle ground between being cute and sexy at the same time. Because she has like a very alluring type color scheme and vibrance to her, but she has very cute demeanor and energy.
So delish.
It's not like Dorothea, where she's just kind of alluring all around with her, not only design but her attitude, whereas Hilda's attitude is more cutesy-bootsy. And same with Mercedes, hers is just much more softer.
Thanks for the tea. I hope you'll invite me again.
Well, Blue Lions are making good use out of you, I'll tell you that much. Seriously, I like her. I like Hilda. I think I might have a soft spot for Hilda, but we'll see. Oh yeah, now I've become the Enlightened One class, so we're going to promote to that. Which, you know, I really like this class line. In fact, I actually go back, because again, I use Assassin for a bit, and then it's like, fuck, I'm going back to Enlightened One. Anyway, so that's the end of that, so yeah, shit's starting to get real. So thank you all very much for tuning in. Sorry that this one was so Smash-focused, but regardless. And, you know, by this time we would have known about what happened in the Direct. So, next time, it's going to be a very support-focused one, going to focus on Ferdinand, Caspar, and Petra, but I like all those characters. Then after that, we're going to follow Edelgard till to the very end. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care and have a wonderful day.